السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم الحلقة والله حتى ناسيها الحلقة السادسة من تختيم ماكس بين 3. الحلقة السابقة طبعا لعبنا بالبداية شابتر همين فلاش باك الماكس، كملناه انه مجرد هيك شيء كان ماكس يودع زوجته، وهمين شفنا ثلاث شخصيات ثلاث بأجزاء السابقة اللي هم بيني نيكول هورن، هيك اسمها نيكول هورن، وطبعا المحققة وينترسون. وهمين يعني رجعنا تشابتر الفافيلا بعد ما انقتلت فابيانا. رحنا ندور على جيوفانا ومارسيلو، لأنه قوات اليوفي وهم يعني القوات الخاصة مع الظهر مع البرازيل أو هيك شيء هجموا على الفافيلا وقتلوا يعني الأكثرية. أخذوا مارسيلو وجيوفانا، وطبعا مارسيلو قتلوه، حرقوه هو حي، مو بس يعني قتل طبيعي، حرقوه هو حي. وجيوفانا قدرنا نهربها بعد طبعا بالكادو، وماكس قدر يقتل واحد من الزعيمين للمرتزقة. وطبعا اكتشفنا انه المرتزقة وقوات اليوفي الخاصة انهم متحالفين على عمود الظهر دا يتاجرون بالبشر، يعني هيك يخطفوهم ويشترون منهم البشر، وهذا يعني اللي افتهمناه. وطبعا الشابتر اللي وراه كنا دا نحاول نهرب جيوفانا، ما ادري شو نسوي لها، كنا دا ننتظر باصص على المود يجي ويساعدنا، وما ادري حتى كنا دا نسوي، دا نهرب لو دا نختل، ما افتهمت الشابتر بالكامل. فيلا المهم خلينا نكمل، لانه انا وياكم متحمس اريد اعرف ايش راح يصير. اوكي هنا وقفنا وحمزين بعض اسلحتي بعدهن تقريبا، بعضهن يعني مو كلهن. مرات اسماء الازرار ما تطلع لي، مو اسماء الازرار يعني هو شكلهن، فما اعرف شو الزر بالضبط. لحظه قبل لا اطلع فشي من نام. اوكي ماكو شيء، يلا مو ضروري حاليا. دوري هو كان اكو درس بالغرفة الثانية، خليه يستعملوه زين. اوكي ما ادري شو راح يوقع. راح والله العظيم العناصر يعني هي متوفرة بالمراحل، يعني هذين الامور مثل هاي الوصف قبل شوي حلوه. يلا او شت خلت في ذاك القنبله احرى ثاني انتعس. قد بقى بعد مو قد بقى قصدي وين البقى، وين هذا؟ عدنا هيك شيء قمزي المهم بس قمزي. والله اذا قتلوها انتم مو رياكين. ماكس عبال الخلصة يا بربك.
Are you okay? I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Good.
يلا عاد تعاي بس اصبر. اي رجاء يعني قبل شوية فشلنا، استعمل المسدس بدال اوزي.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on. It's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there.
someone لو يعني مجموعة، حسك شيء اقدر اضربه ويفجر كل شيء، بس ما ادري. غريغو ما عندي علاج كالعادة، صارت جملة معروفة ما عندي علاج. ماكس يعني صوب عدل، انت قبل شوي فشلتنا بالتصويب، هيك احسن. اخي مسكين انت. طلع عنك، خلصك من حياتك البائسة. بس طبعا حياة ماكس بائسة أكثر.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
والله لو أعرف يعني كان
Started
قلت
with
لي.
us hiding in filth and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
طب شو الوقفة؟ ودي علين حامل؟
Should we wait here for Bassos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen, listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
هذا وين وقع؟ لو اخذت سلاحه ليش ما اعرف؟ شو السالفة؟ اكو بعد له ما ادري، قبل شوي صار سلو موشن عبالي كان اخير واحد. بس يا ريت العلاج ماكو منه ما شاء الله سلاح ذهبي.
I'm going to wait here. It's not safe.
She was Victor's political nemesis and, in all probability, Sao Paulo's next mayor. Even the Broncos couldn't afford that many votes.
Bassos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou os esconde, sua putinha de merda! Dá condolência pra sua família!
لا تطلع قوتك على هالمرة.
I'm here. It's okay.
وانت الثانية لا الحين قبالي ابقى وراي.
This one. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now,
درايفر شوت
I'll be
سيستر.
better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this.
شيت
I give you the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax.
وإذا ثلاثة طلقة تاهي.
Ready? Go.
We can't control this thing.
You're doing fine!
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm!
God damn sister, God damn sister. والله قيادتك.
Keep your foot on the gas! Careful!
توني
Try to keep us straight.
توني دام تحقيقاتك. شيت ماكس
Yeah, I see it.
قبل لا يرمي. ما ادري ليش قبل شوي صفن يعني دربي يرمي فضها.
Keep going.
I can't do this, Max!
حتى باصص ضيعنا مو بس هذول ضيعونا. ماكس موتك. هلا هو بشحمه وبلحمه.
Drive. Hold on.
اوه شت بس لا صار لها شيء. البيبي الطفل
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get to Passos. Tell them to wait for me now. Go.
حتى لو تروحون بدوني بس المهم روحوا.
Go.
لا يلا عاد انت اخير واحد وش سويته؟ كومبليت بارت 2 اوف ذا ستوري. خلصنا الجزئيه الثانيه.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
هسه صح قلت عاد روحوا بدوني بس مو صدق تسووها.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
هلا
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
كنا
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
والله اني ولا حتى اني. ما افتهمت شيء يعني كان دا ياخذ فلوس بدال ماكس ما افتهمت حاليا الشيء.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
جواب.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things that got real heavy.
لا تقول لي فلاش باك.
Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max! Max! Come on!
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blow with some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me. Alfredo Morchan.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Well, everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
بس بدون المافيا.
Buddy Max, hey.
لا عصابات موجودة بدل المافيا.
Oh. I gotta quit drinking so much. I'll give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
هي فهد مرة.
Great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well,
اي
my wife passed
قصة
away.
طويلة.
Good.
لا لا
Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey.
مو
I
يعني.
love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, eh? Passos, walk with me.
Yeah.
What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Cause life is good!
لايف از جود بس اللايف مالته موجود.
Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
والله حتى ما تقدر تنام ويا الموسيقى. دوار البحر فوق ما انت سكران هسه دوار البحر. سلامات. وش السالفة؟
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también está vacía!
الموسيقى حلوة، ما ادري شلون الموسيقى هيك مرة ريلاكسيشن ومع ذلك دمقات الحين. معود يا مكانك غبي. بس اصبر قبل ان اغسل الكل، احس اكو دليل من النوم ما ادري.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. The bed was made. I can only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it. Whatever it was. I had a way of making any space my own. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good. This was where Marcelo was supposed to be sleeping. He'd barely come down to this deck.
طبعا اذا يمكن قضاها بس يرقص. اوكي ايش عندك؟
Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
صحيح هذا دا يحكي ماكس المستقبلي، يعني كأنه دا يسرد.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
وين هو بالضبط؟ هاي ذاك اللي تحكي برتغالي.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
من سد الباب ما أعرف. يا أخي لو أفتهم المشكلة ما أفتهم لغتهم إلا ورا الترجمة يلا أفتهم. ما أدري أعرف ليه يحكون. شنو وضعك؟ المشكلة اللعبة إذا تقطع عمي فمن هذا ترى الام زبالة.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Fuck.
How to shut off the fuel feeds.
الله أعلم.
Move, Max. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. I could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
أمريكانو هذا حاقتلك.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
واو. صفر ما شاء الله.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
وش السالفة؟ صار هجوم واخذوها حاليا رهائن.
I didn't like to think what was behind the door. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
هذا جملة انتظرهم يحشون شيء. معلش يدرون بيه حتى لو ما يدبعون عليه.
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
شهدهم.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
ذهب له شو السالفة مجوهرات شكو.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
هي شنو عجوز شو قبل شوي شفناها كانت شابة هسه بالجنسية عجوز ما والله ما أعرف ليش.
Puta, aquí no hay nada. Miguel, venid por acá.
دسوا ضل قاتل هاي تاليتك.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
لحد هسه ما نعرف شكو. وش هالعصابة الجديدة ما أعرف حتى لا كوماندو صبرة ولا مرتزقة هذول. ما ترى موت. والله وصلنا احنا للبر. يا أخي ما عندي طبطة وقت. والله عم يعتمد عليه اعتماد مو طبيعي. والله دمي تفله وبعدنا عايش.
Ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. Daphne's ship was always stocked.
يعني هي دافني ظهر مالكة السفينة اعتقد. تشاقة صح هذول اجوا بغواصة. يابا اكو جيوش عالمية معهم غواصة هذول من حصل اوكي منتج.
Pirates wouldn't get everything.
على حظك شت. منين اجا ما اعرف بس يغدرون فوقال اللعبة تقطع، ما عندي علاجات، تبطيء الوقت ما ادري ليش بدا يبقى هواية.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of
قطعت الكلام مالته.
Passos and Marcella.
وينهم؟
If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. I didn't realize you knew your way around here.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
وبالشوت جن اصبر.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
والله شنو هالكب؟ الله يطيح حظك، كان بي 5 طلع. بس ام بي 5 وبي سكوب حلو العد. بس بعد ايش؟ علاج ما عندي.
What I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
خذ وياك على الجو الحلو. اوه شت لك على جو حلو هذا. بعد وين؟ والله ما اشوف حالي هالشي. اقلت لك لك خير واحد. ما شاء الله ديجل. وينهم الجماعة؟ انت ما ادري وين ختلت، بس المهم ساعدتني بقتلك. علاج رحمة المدر من اريده. اصبر.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
موت يلا دا اسمع يتعذب. سبرايز هوم بويز. ولا طلقة جتني الله يطيح حظك. الله سينما مو سينما ظهر مذني العروض التدريبية ما ادري شو اسمها.
Private welcoming party.
حرفيا والله. راحت عبالي هاي نكتين وراه. نجتي بس 4 طلقات. شابتر مطول.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
طبعا اكيد حتطلع ميتة. اح
Jesus Christ.
يعني صح ما نعرفها بس مجزرة كاملة مسوين هاي. والله شيء عجيب. قبل شوي كانوا يحتفلون وفرحانين ويرقصون صارت مجزرة.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
واو يا ريتك والله صدقون حاجبها لعب كامل لحد ما اوصل اخر شابتر. اي دعف ايش يصير.
What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian?
حرفيا والله.
I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
انت ماكس.
You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
حتى هو ما يتذكر. من هذا اصلا ما اعرفه. لا يعرفون بعض اصلا.
Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
Hey.
No captives were ever booked.
Probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Crash operate?
بالضبط.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops.
هذول
The cops who shoot on sight.
الديث سكواد.
Right.
لأوفي.
Max, you see that building there?
أي.
Imperial Palace Hotel.
And that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.